In Idaho, a truck is on the way to transport the fish to the market. With only one boat available, Tim and Jeff are sending their two trusted hands, James and Chris, upriver to start the morning's work.
These guys know what's going on. I kind of get the fish tightened up and get everything ready so when we get out there, we can start moving the fish. Everything feels great. Feels great right now.
Seine look okay? I hope everything's all right.
At the landing, Tim and Jeff strategize how to load their fish.
What do you want, a fast-moving bobcat or a tractor? Or...
Whatever they got.
Yeah.
So.
Depends on what they have there.
It'll be fast enough, whatever they got.
Feeling pretty good. But everything came together. There was a lot of planning for years on end. And finally we pulled it off and there's the fish.
One of them stakes and stake them corks up. Oh, we gotta get her in, so. Even get out there to check the back.
To make loading easier, Chris and James are drawing the net tighter around the fish.
Are you kidding me? I hit one of them pilings when I went to take off. Tim's gonna shoot me.
Hello.
Hey, Tim. We got a major problem.
What's wrong?
I hit one of these concrete pilings underwater.
No.
I sheared off the bottom of the motor and bent the prop shaft.
1,700 miles from home. I mean, this is a huge problem. We only got 2 boats to begin with. Now we only got 1 good boat. We're gonna have to go. We'll get a boat here and we'll come over. We'll get out there. Just have them guys, Chris, and he should know how to start tightening up them fish.
Sorry, Tim.
The truck is just a few hours away.
I mean, we got to get them fish down there ready to go, and we got to rent a machine.
I know. We just got to deal with one problem at a time.
We're going to have to go like hell now.
Without this boat, we are absolutely screwed again. All of a sudden, it's just like getting caught in an avalanche, and we're right at the bottom of it, and we're seeing it coming. I just can't believe it.
They should have them fish tight. I mean, they know how to do that. I think.
Maybe.
Let me get this pulled around.
Upriver, the rookies continue to prep for the loadout. All Tim can do is wait.
Everything's clicking together, and then everything all of a sudden just goes haywire. God. If I was at home, wouldn't even be an issue.
We're running on a shoestring operation here. It's not like we can bebop back home and grab another boat. That's not happening, so.
You and I made one critical mistake this morning. I did. I should have jumped in that boat. I'll guarantee you none of that would have happened if I'd have been there.
I mean, what are we gonna do? We can't rent a doggone motor. Pulling hard! Fish are taking the corks.
We got him! Come on, guys! We got him today, boys!
These guys know what's going on. I've got no worries with them guys.
Are you kidding me? I sheared off the bottom of the motor and bent the prop shaft.
For some, an obstacle becomes a dead end. Down a boat and with a haul on the line, Tim Adams and Jeff Riederman have no choice but to push on.
God, you know better than to take off around them concrete things. I mean, Jesus. Well, let's get these trucks moved so we can get this other boat. Luckily, we're gonna get a boat to get out there with. It kind of happened here. I found another boat that we could use. I mean, it's not the perfect boat, but it'll work for us to do the things that we need to do.
That's a wave cutter there.
Thank God, because at least we got some way of getting the fish tightened up now. At least we can get the fish on the truck and get a couple of loads out for them.
I want to get out there and see what's really going on. Losing that other boat was just terrible. Things are starting to look up a little bit now.
With still nothing to show from their entire trip to Idaho, Tim and Jeff are rushing upriver to get the haul ready for transport.
Come on, Chris, you can do it.
Hope they got the crotch of the net in the boat. No, they don't even have the crotch of the net in the boat.
We got big problems. And how much worse can our luck possibly get?
You probably dumped all the fish out. We went through this morning. You guys tightened up the bag before we even had the crotch in.
Let that bag back out for now. Christ. I don't even know what these guys are trying to do. I've never seen anything like it. What does that say right there on that tag?
Left corner bag.
All right. I'm getting a little mad, and I don't get mad very often. It's just like grabbing 3 people in New York City and telling them to go out there and tighten up them fish.
You guys just totally dumped the fish out.
They don't know, Jeff. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, they just dumped all our fish out, and we couldn't get here to stop them. Totally up.
I've already got thousands of dollars invested into this trip. Pissed away like that, it's kind of upsetting. Unbelievable. The amount of fish we had yesterday and what we got today because of stupid mistakes. And some of that, I mean, it's hard to believe that I didn't come out here.
This was supposed to start making things all right again, and we really screwed it up bad.
God. The greatest haul that never happened.
With the Pepin Fish Market in shambles and a family to feed, fisherman Mike Johnson is making a serious change.
I'm gonna run over to Shoots and see if they won't put me to work.
Give me a big kiss.
Love you, sweetie.
Love you, thanks. Yeah, bye.
40 hours compared to 100 hours on the river. The scales are tipped so to the 100 hours on the river.
I gotta take care of my family. And right now, this is what I need to do to take care of my family. So I can live eating a couple carp that I can catch, but they're not gonna go for that. So they want cheeseburgers. Well, and a roof over their head.
Mike worked in this shop years ago.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Adam, how are you?
Not bad. How are you today?
Kind of a little bit out of work here. I was wondering if you had any work around here for me.
To work for another man, for me, is so tough because I am, the whole time I'm there, instead of focusing on my work, I'm thinking about fishing.
I guess I've done it before, so I know I can anyway.
When do you think about coming in?
I guess the sooner the better. I gotta get the kids fed here, so.
Yeah. Well, we could, got some stuff to do this morning. We could do some paperwork this afternoon and start tomorrow.
It might be an easier way for me to go, really, if I actually got used to it, but I just don't know.
You might not want to hear it, but I think the only thing we got is probably second shift nights, and could probably use a guy for that, but it's 11 to 7.
I could probably still fish a little then, too, and
yeah,
work nights. And
yeah, we'll see how long it lasts.
Thanks a lot, Adam.
Sure, yeah, good to see you.
Bud. Yeah, you too.
It's going to be definitely rough to do something else. I'm really just going to have to for a while. I'm positive of it. It's a rough way for a guy like me.
I'm still hireable. I'm probably just always dreaming about fishing, and they know that, so.